Greeting dear children, today we are continuing with the chapter factorization. Earlier we have studied two methods, that is taking common method and then regrouping and rearranging method and then taking common. Now we are on the third method, that is by identities. How to do the factorization using identities. What are the various identities which can be used for doing the factorization? That are a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b, and x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. These all identities we have studied in chapter 9, that is algebraic expression. Now these will be used to make the factors of any expression. How we can use them? Don't get confused in these two. These are two different things. When a minus b whole square is there, then trinomial is obtained, a square minus 2ab plus b square. When it is a square minus b square, then two terms, a plus b into a minus b is obtained. Means directly we will get two parts, two factors of the given expression. So let us do these three turn by turn. First we will be discussing these two methods. Afterwards I will be explaining other methods. So let us continue with these two methods and exercise 14.2. In exercise 14.2, question number 3 can be done by the methods which we have discussed earlier. Question number 3 can be done by taking common or regrouping method. You can try all those questions. So if any doubt, we can discuss them later. Now I am discussing two identities, a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, and a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Let us discuss questions. So, this first question of exercise 14.2 is, I don't want to rub these identities, so I am doing here a square plus 8a plus 16. Three terms are there in these two. This and this, a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Because all the terms are having plus sign, so there is a chance that it will be a plus b whole square. This is already a square, a square. 16 can be written as square of 4 squares. Now this term should be 2 into this, 2 into a into 4. Check. 2 4 is the 8a, right? So this is equal to this. So this is the formula of a square plus b square using a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square. Now see here, which are the terms? A square and 4 square. So it can be written as a plus 4 whole square. But we have to make parts. So what will be the parts of this? It can be written as a plus 4 into a plus 4. I hope you have understood this. So a plus 4 into a plus 4 are the factors of this term. I hope you have understood. So let us come with the other questions. Other things are p square. I am rubbing the identities. Second part, p square minus 10p plus 25. This is whole square, p square. This can be written as 5 whole square. And the middle term can be written as 2 into product of without square. 2 into this p and this f. And here should be plus sign. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. So it will be equal to p minus 5 whole square. How? A square because we have to write the parts, because same number is having power 2. So what are its parts? P minus 5 into P minus 5. So it is having two parts, that are P minus 5 into P minus 5. Now let us do the third part. In this third part, 25m square plus 30m plus 9. This 25m square, whose square it is? 25 can be written as 5 square. 5 square m square, it means 5m whole square. 5m whole square. This can be written as 3 square. So what will be this term? This will be 2 into this into this. 2 into 5m into 3. Check. 2 5s are 10, 3s are 30m. So this thing is similar to this. So it means again we are having formula a square plus 2ab plus b square, that will be equal to a plus b. When all are having plus sign, then it will also have plus sign, a plus b whole square. So it will be equal to 2 square, it will be equal to 5m plus 3 whole square, and that is equal to 5m plus 3 into 5m plus 3. I think now you will be able to do all other parts. I am doing 6th and 7th part. You will be doing with me 6th and 7th. I am leaving 4th and 5th part. Let us do 6th and 7th part. Sixth part here. 121b square minus 88bc plus 16c square, and 7th part is, I am doing little later, this is L plus m whole square minus 4l. This is little difficult, little different question. So I am putting star here. We will be discussing this question also. Here 121b square. 121 is a perfect square number and it can be obtained by 11 square. 11 square b square means 11b whole square. This is 16. 16 is the square of which number? 4 4s are 16. 4 square c square means 4c whole square. Now here it is minus sign, minus 2 always we have to put 2 into this number without square. So 2ab, 2 into 11b into 4c, a square plus b square minus 2ab, and that will be equal to 11b minus 4c whole square. So that can be written as 11b minus 4c into 11b minus 4c. Whole square, you understand now? Whole square means the same number to be written twice in the product form. So these are the factors. Why they are the factors? Because they are two terms with multiply sign in between. So these are the factors. Now if I have to do the factorization of this, if there was no minus 4lm, then it was already factorized. L plus m whole square means L plus m into L plus m. That would have been the answer. But here it is minus sign also. So I will have to expand. I will expand this. A plus b whole square. What is the formula? A plus b whole square. That is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So L plus m whole square is 1 square of this, L square, then square of this, m square, then 2 into this number without square, minus, same, this number will come here, minus 4l. These are the terms with the different variables, so they cannot add. So that will be L square plus m square. This is plus 2ln, it is minus 4ln. What will be the answer? Plus 2 minus 4. Answer will be minus 2ln. Now this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So what will be this? A square plus b square minus 2ab. This is equal to a minus b whole square. You will have to learn the identities, then only you will be able to solve these questions very easily. Now it can be written as L minus m whole square. And once it is got, we have got this, that it means factors are obtained. I can write it as L minus m into L minus m. So this is the answer. So I can feel now you have understood this question how to solve by identities. So question number 1, rest pass. I expect you to do yourself. So please try yourself and ask me if you do have any doubt. Shall I do 8th part also? 8th part I am doing again for you so that there should not be any confusion. It is looking little different. 8th part. A raised to power 4 plus 2a square b square. Because all the terms are having exponential power, so I am doing this for you. Can I write it as, because we know only formulas of whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab. We don't know the formula of raised to power 4. So I can convert it as a raised to power 4 can be written as a square whole square. It can be written as b square whole square. Now whole square, after whole square it is 2. Without this whole square it is 2. A square, this is b square. So I got the formula of a plus b whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So it will be written as a square plus b square whole square. Now its answer will be a square plus b square into a square plus b square. I hope you have understood this. So keep learning, keep doing your questions nicely. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care.